Friday night, March 22nd, and I am on my way to a yarn tasting at Urban Sewciety in Westfield, New Jersey. They are the sewing store where I usually take a lot of my sewing classes, so you've seen them on my channel before, but they have recently made the foray into knitting, and so they're having a yarn tasting tonight, and it's Cloud 9 Yarns, which I'm not very familiar with, and they will have a representative there, and I get to meet the teacher who's going to be teaching a lot of their classes, and so I'm excited. I believe there'll be wine and tidbits, which of course I can't drink wine, but but I'm just excited to get out of the house on a Friday night for the reason being yarn. And so a new place that is taking on knitting and has a lot of classes for children is just a wonderful thing. So come along with me as we go to Urban Sewciety in Westfield, New Jersey, and help them ring in their new knitting classes. I'm at a loss for words today. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're here, we're walking against the wind, which is like the worst when you have bangs. So here we go. I'm very excited. So if you haven't seen my vlogs on Urban Sewciety, I don't remember if I ever actually post them, but it's a little sewing shop where you can take sewing classes. Here's what it looks like. There's a bunch of yarn, everyone's trying it out. There are needles and bowls on the tables. I'm gonna take you through that in a second. And there's a whole bunch of Cloud 9 yarn on the table, which we can take a look at also. There's also wine for people that aren't pregnant, and a bunch of things to nosh on, so I don't really know what's better than yarn and noshes. I'm happy. I'm telling you, this is like a pregnant woman's dream. There's yarn everywhere. People are knitting and there's a bunch of food. I'm very happy. And you know, like when you're pregnant, you just want to pick on everything. It's all finger foods. I'm perfectly happy. Okay. So some of the tables opened up, so I started to taste some of the yarn. And the first one that I tried was this one, Material. And it's a bamboo linen, and I've never knit with bamboo linen. And plus we're knitting with straight needles, which I am not used to. But it was very, very thin for me, but a pretty light summer fabric I think it would create. And then I tried this one next. I hope you can hear me. ever with my hands. So we're gonna try something else. Let's see, what has opened up? I wanna try one of the thicker yarns. I really like something lately that's more of a DK or a worsted. This now. This is Benotto, I think. I really like it. I really like it. I think it's like a worsted-y Aran weight. I can't really tell, but 175 yards to 100 grams, and it's making these beautiful fabrics. Look at that. Isn't that really great? I like a nice substantial yarn, but it's really soft, and I think that's due to the 10% alpaca. So it's 90% wool, 10% alpaca. But yeah, it's beautiful. The colors are beautiful. So far, this one's winning. So what are you doing? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Angela's gloves.
Oh, those are cute.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
She's like teaching a class, so I thought, I don't know, I'm taking it, but I'm gonna learn how to knit. I don't know yet. So.
Have you ever knit before? Okay.
So I'm gonna learn, but I want to make these. I'm excited.
Yay. Okay, and then what are you doing? Are you tasting yarn?
Tasting the phyllo, and it's amazing. Or phyllo, I don't know how to pronounce it, but
let's see.
It's really...
Oh, it's 80-20. There we go. Okay. So this is the phyllo. It's 80 wool and 20 silk, and it's a fingering weight.
It's luxurious. I love it.
I want to know. I work here, so like, I know everything else. I'm not knitting.
You'll get it. If you're good with your hands, then you'll be able to get it easily.
Oh yeah, I draw a lot, so it's like I do everything with my hands, nothing else.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Signature handmade shirt, actually, that everybody wears.
Oh yeah, I do draw that. There's my drawing.
There you go. My next victim. Because once you get in a room with knitters, look, these ladies back here, they've got their own table going, they're having a good time. And then look at this lady and like her cardigan, and she's knitting a little bit of Andrea Mowry here. And these are some Andrea Mowry over there if you see it around her neck. So, some well-seasoned knitters here at the yarn tasting. Okay, things are winding down here. There's lots of shenanigans going on, which is always my favorite thing in a craft shop. But take a look. Let's take one last look at the yarn and all the samples, and then I'm going to eat whatever is left on that table. I'm gonna cut my bangs when I get home because they're driving me nuts, but take a look at some of these samples. They're really beautiful. I got to speak with the ladies that own this company, and the yarn is made in Italy. It's gorgeous, and I knew a lot of it tonight, and it was really great. So take a look at some of the samples. going to be the resident knit master, okay? And
I'm the really bad knitter.
she's one of the owners, one of the Megs, and she picked up the Cardi Zen pattern by, what is that? Yeah, by Denise Bayron, and she is asking us all these questions because she doesn't really know. This is like her first project. So I'm watching it going down.
There's so much going down right now. It's a lot.
Angela, can you figure out what is the right side and what is the wrong side?
It says, okay, so I have to knit this until 50 rows. And then I have to make this big.
She'll be fine. It's a great pattern and I can't wait to see the finished object. So we will come back to see the finished object. But she doesn't know little things because she's just a beginner knitter. So she doesn't know to like mark your right side and your wrong side. And so now she's kind of like, which one's the right side and which one's the wrong side? I'm like, I don't know, I usually mark it. I can't tell by just looking at it. Angela will figure it out. Okay, we close in the joint. Look, they're cleaning up all the table. And when there's no more food, the pregnant lady says goodnight. So, nice meeting you all and spending the night here. Hey. And we will be back, absolutely. So guys, if you are a knitter and you want beginning knitter classes, check out urbansociety.com and there will be information if you want to get your knit on. So, see you next time.